Video 3. Model risk assessments provide a starting point for schools in producing and implementing their own risk assessments, and the process of using and adapting them should be undertaken by experienced colleagues who are familiar with the tools and equipment. Schools often find it beneficial to get colleagues to work in pairs when undertaking this task. It's appropriate to complete separate risk assessments for the different tools and pieces of equipment to highlight specific hazards and control measures. As an example, you may want to consider the use of glue guns in your school and how you can adopt and adapt a model risk assessment to complete your own risk assessment on the safe use of glue guns. This form can be used as a template for adopting and adapting model risk assessments. Completion of the risk assessment form will involve a description of the activity, in this case, use of the glue gun, then a statement adopting the model risk assessment. At this point, of course, you will have to familiarise yourselves with the hazards and control measures as set out in the model risk assessment. You will then need to adapt the model risk assessment to identify additional hazards and control measures specific to your local situation. In the context of the safe use of glue guns in your school, you want to consider and record: are you using low temperature glue guns as recommended in the model risk assessment? Where will it be safe to undertake the activity in your classrooms? Will your colleagues need training before using glue guns with children? What training will the children require? Should just one glue gun be used at a time? Should the activity be restricted to children in particular years? What level of supervision will be necessary for the activity? Will the activity require the support of teaching assistants? What personal protective equipment do you need to provide for children? Where will the glue guns be stored? When and how will they be checked? The form should show the names of the assessors, the date of the assessment, and signatures of the subject leader or coordinator and the head teacher within the school as the person identified in these schools' health and safety policy with overall responsibility for health and safety within the school. Photocopies of the model risk assessment on glue guns should be attached to the form, and it's recommended that at least one signed hard copy of the form, with photocopies attached, is held centrally within the school. Further copies can be held electronically, as long as they are easily retrievable.